Business security is a right that all entrepreneurs need to fully develop their commerce and sustain their livelihoods. Unfortunately, in recent times, our Castries vendors have been thrusted into jeopardy as theft among this sector has been on the rise. This larceny can range from large or small quantities of goods, and as a response, the Mayor of Castries, Geraldine Lendor Gabriel, discussed the City Council's efforts to provide assistance to our local sellers. Mayor Lendor Gabriel highlighted the use of surveillance cameras as a deterrent and countermeasure to deal with theft attempts.
And one of the first things that we did was that we looked at our security outfit. We privatized a component of that so that we got greater accountability. What it meant that if someone's item goes missing, then the security firm had to take a certain amount of responsibility for that. This did not solve the issue completely, and so we went on to install cameras. So whenever persons indicate that they have lost items, we'll be able to go through and roll through the cameras. The cameras have not been installed in all the facilities, but the area where there was the highest level of pilferage and theft, we focused on that, but we will continue the installation of cameras.
Moving forward, the mayor states that the staff security on the premises will be increased, but camera surveillance is a necessity that must be enhanced.
Having men and women on the ground for security purpose is good, but there's also the need for us to leverage technology. And so we will continue to leverage the technology to strengthen security in the city generally. I think it's also an opportune time for us to speak to the business sector to encourage them to invest more in the security cameras. We have very, very good examples of situations where vending facilities were being broken into regularly, and once the owner of the business installed the camera, then we were not only able to catch the perpetrator, but also the break-ins stopped completely. So encourage people to invest a little in it. It's not very expensive, and it is certainly going to save you quite a bit, because many times when those persons get into your facility, they take quite a bit. And it's sometimes in one break-in you've lost much more than the cost of installing a camera.
In order to combat this long-standing issue, the mayor states that the City Council and all relevant authorities must work in tandem with our vendors.
We see the opportunity to work closer with small businesses, and we are in dialogue on that matter. Security is a responsibility of everyone, but as agencies, we too have to take it seriously and do whatever that we can to ensure that we address that concern, not necessarily by ourselves, but definitely in collaboration with other persons. And I will say why. The facilities that we own, we can put in cameras in there. The facilities that we lease, we have to do it in consultation with the persons who lease it. And most of the businesses in St. Lucia are actually owned by private individuals. And so they too must invest in it, and they too must show the commitment to enhance the security within the city.
With the implementation of measures such as camera surveillance, increased physical security, and stakeholder cooperation, Mayor Geraldine Lendor Gabriel continues to work towards a safer environment for vendors, free of theft. For Choice News Now, this is Obi Offor reporting.